We can start.
Is it starting?
Are you gonna cut that?
Back.
Because I can see we're recording.
Yeah, I know we're recording. Because we're starting.
It's starting right now.
Yeah, this is the podcast.
Okay.
Hello!
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to podcast number 4. I'm new.
The organized podcast.
They also can't see you.
No, we can zoom.
Yeah, I'm right here.
He's right there.
We can't see Erik though.
Your head wasn't
Eric's
away
over
for a
there.
second.
There he is, up in the corner.
He'll poke his head in
Maybe
every
we'll
now and
just
again
do
when he wants to talk.
Just scoot that over.
Wait.
Why is that even in?
Pepsi
Topics
is
of discussion.
Who's giving Pepsi in this room?
Someone.
Swear to God. Okay, hold us.
I was about to say, where's my soda?
In your hand?
Your phone's on the floor.
I don't care.
Okay.
You don't care? It just crushes it.
Okay, Erik, you in now?
No.
My legs. Barely. No.
Giant bucket out of nowhere.
My cheese balls. How dare you?
Ah! First topic.
I thought there was the first one, but I didn't realize it took up 2 lines. So I thought that the second topic was just Steam. What about it?
Oh, dude, that wasn't just a topic?
I'm like, what do we talk about?
Coke tastes terrible with 5-hour energy in it.
bet
Why
it
would
does.
you? Why?
Okay,
would you
so
even put that in?
GTA 5 pre-order.
Okay.
It's bullshit.
Is bullshit? Why is it bullshit?
I don't know.
I got like a secondary on that.
Okay.
What do you guys?
Rebuttal?
What do you guys think of the new game that just came out? Well, it's not really out that much.
It sucked.
H1Z1.
I've never heard
Sucks
of it.
balls.
Never played it.
I've never heard of it.
Really?
I've heard of it, but I've never played it or really watched any of it.
Where's Dr. Pepper?
Sucks balls.
Yeah.
Daisy's
played it?
way better.
What
Yeah.
was bad about it?
It's just not as complete as Daisy, you know?
Oh.
Daisy's like got the market.
Oh, is that the new zombie survival game?
Yeah.
I've
Maybe it's
heard
not
a
as
little
complete
bit
as
about it.
Daisy.
Daisy's
crappy.
got the market. It's like, why even try make another one when Daisy has it already? Kinda.
Daisy needs to fix their own problems too.
Well, yeah, but that's also an alpha.
I mean,
Well, they're saying H1Z1's gonna overrun Daisy.
I wouldn't be
I doubt
surprised
it.
if it did, though,
Nah.
honestly.
Well,
I don't think it will.
Daisy's really popular now. I mean,
Dude, that's like saying the same thing that wargaming is gonna overrun Gaijin.
and to be honest, I think that people need to cut back, or just the gaming industry needs to cut back in general on zombie games.
Did you just chug that?
Survival
Yeah.
games.
You got like a full bottle of 5-hour
Yeah.
energy in that.
Was there any more 5-hour?
No, he drank it all. He like dunked it all in his
I
like,
wanted some of that.
Plus, there's caffeine in your soda.
How are
dude.
the Doritos
might
already
be a
almost
little
gone?
Because Doritos are good.
Doritos are good. I
Because
got
Doritos.
We're hungry too.
What do you guys
It's
think
been
of?
3 minutes.
You don't feed us.
What do you guys think of GTA
And we've
5?
already ate a majority of the food.
You don't feed us.
it was like eating popcorn at a movie before
What's
the
the-
movie starts.
Oh.
I hate it when they do that.
Hand me the
Finish my
pads.
popcorn, then the movie starts, and I go, crap.
It's like halfway gone.
That's
Am
why
I
I always
am I
get a
the
medium or a
table now?
large.
Yeah.
Because if I get a small, I finish it before the movie even starts. Which is why I try to save it until the movie starts, because if you eat it during all the previews, when you want to eat it during the movie, you get sick of it. So you're just kind of like, oh shit.
I don't go to the movies. Too broke. Are they dead or alive?
I go to the movies like every once in a while.
Sadly, I have 6 siblings, so...
What the?
Jason, do you just like stalk people out of this window right here? Can
No.
you just like,
It's only
Oh,
you.
hey, neighbor.
hey neighbor,
Hello,
how's it
neighbor.
going?
Ow, what are you doing there? Oh, you're going inside now. Yeah, why?
That sounds weird.
Why am I part of this?
That's a good question.
Why do I keep coming back?
Oh, that's right. That's
It's
because
the
it's the
free food.
That's right. That's because it's the YouTuber podcast, and then part of it.
Food.
Technically, I guess I can say in a way we're all YouTubers, pretty much.
You know what we forgot to do?
What?
Forgot to introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
That's Jason.
Hello.
That's Dick.
JBug1001.
Hello.
Subscribe to
We've
his
only
channel.
introduced him.
Hello.
That's Jason.
This is my channel.
That's Dick.
So, like,
Have you told them?
Or subscribe to all
Jason?
of our channels too. It
No.
works.
Don't subscribe to
Please
my
tell them
channel.
about Jason.
no.
Mine's crap.
I'll tell them about Jason.
My name or mine's just like random.
So,
favorites.
you guys know, obviously,
anything on my
me
channel.
and Jason are in GBC,
We haven't
right?
even finished introducing people.
Should we go this way?
You're the only
or
person
should we
we're
go that way?
introducing.
Wesley,
Oh,
talk
this
this way.
That's
Jason.
Dick. Dick.
My name is Wesley. This is my
I'm an
first-
alcoholic.
I'm an alcoholic. Hi, Wesley.
Oh, Wesley.
Uh,
Everybody say hi to Wesley.
Oh,
Hi, Wesley.
Hi guys. Been an alcoholic for about 20 years now.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
No, I'm kidding. This is my first time at this podcast, and
It's an intervention, but
yeah, this is an.
you can choose the words you want to use.
Okay. I'm about to cry. And yeah, that's everything for me. You go.
Go next.
Because I don't know what to say.
I'll go.
Your name.
Your
My
name.
name's
Your
Tyson.
name.
My name is Mariusz, and I have a problem. I'm addicted to Doritos, and
Hi, Mariusz.
Boo.
Get pretzeled.
Hi everybody, my name is John. I am a fresh off the line YouTuber, and
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Hi, faggot.
I feel really awkward now. Stop staring at me.
You're gonna have to come in like this.
I'm Erik, and I feel really out of
Come in
place
more.
right now.
Yeah, I need to come.
Eric,
I
they
can
can't
be
see
in
you.
the frame.
That's perfect.
there we go. Yeah, that's good.
Now Wesley.
We can't see Wesley. but I'll move it back.
Eric, say something.
I'm Erik, and I feel seriously out of place.
Hi,
Yes.
Eric.
Because you're not a YouTuber.
No.
Because you're not an alcoholic.
Oh. No, I'm on cocaine. You guys are like, you guys on that soft shit, you know.
What?
Oh. I like cheese puffs.
He will take my
I'm
cupcake
Jacob.
for cocaine.
The end.
Hi.
It's your new name now.
That's how we're
So
gonna
every
refer to
time
you.
I talk to him, I gotta.
You gotta drink some soda. You're like, hold on.
I'm.
Hi.
I'm
Give me some damn Doritos.
We told you, it was an addiction.
Ah, right over the microphone.
So over the microphone.
Oh.
The floor looks inviting. I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay.
I got. Ow.
Where the fuck are you going?
He's sleeping like a child.
He's gonna lay on the chairs. Where you go?
Like a wee baby.
You should get me a Dr. Pepper now.
I'm
No,
going.
don't give him anything. He has too much
Hey.
sugar already.
Hand me a soda, please.
No. Nope.
Oh,
no,
you
no.
want the Dr.
Calm
Pepper?
yourself.
I want a mountain.
Oh,
Calm
the
yourself.
Dr. Pepper.
Calm
You
yourself.
want
Oh,
Dr.
why
Pepper?
would
Everyone's getting Dr. Pepper.
Why you?
You get a Dr. Pepper. You get a Dr. Pepper.
I thought you were doing
Why
this.
would
Yeah, I
you?
was like, what?
Why would you do that to him? He's gonna make the house explode now.
Free cars.
Okay.
Free cars, but you can only have 5,000.
So,
what's our next topic?
I have no.
GTA 5.
Oh yeah, the GTA 5.
What about
on
it?
Steam.
I can almost guarantee you it's gonna be delayed again.
Delayed.
Yay.
Pre-order!
Delayed.
GTA is the new Mega Man.
I mean, they already delayed it once. They say they were gonna release it at the beginning of January, and they never did.
Imagine pre-ordering a game and then it doesn't come out.
Ever.
Dude,
Just like, we have your money.
We pre-ordered Half-Life 3 for $300. Well,
That
too bad it's
sucks.
never coming out. Oh no.
have you seen that picture of the guy who pre-ordered Duke Nukem Forever back when they first started
Oh,
talking about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
He has the receipt. It's so funny.
He's just sitting there. He's just like crying. He's like,
Why did I buy this game?
Why was I the only one? We need more Doritos.
We're out of
Did you eat them
Doritos because
all?
someone ate them all.
Wesley.
addict.
That was me. Seriously.
Yeah, it was Wesley. He admitted to it.
I'll breast this man.
I'm a vacuum cleaner for Doritos.
Who is sawing something? I swear to God.
Probably close
Sonic?
the window now.
Is it Sonic?
No,
Since
not
we're
here.
not-
Leave
since
right
we're
now.
not-
Okay.
Since we're not throwing anything away.
Stop!
Since now we're not throwing anything away, we should
Wait,
close the
is
window.
this yours?
Yeah.
Throw another cheese
Oh.
ball if we start to get stopped.
I forgot who it was, but somebody threw a soda out the window last time that still had soda in it, so it got everywhere inside
Oh,
the
no.
room.
Let's see. I was there. Was it Nathan?
I think it was Nathan.
It was Nathan.
Yeah, it was
It's
Nathan.
always Nathan. That's the second time he
I
threw
threw a soda at the trash can with soda in it.
Yeah.
No, it was soda.
I looked back at the podcast and I saw the soda. Like I was like, oh, there
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
See it fly past the camera.
You're like, oh, there is soda in that. Okay.
Little.
What next, Jason?
I remember. 'cause
What
it
do
got
That
you
was
on
the
my
worst.
phone.
We completely went off
Dude,
topic
we didn't
there.
even talk about it. Let's come up with some other things about that.
We should just talk about the game, I think.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I thought the campaign was short as balls.
Wait, which one?
GTA 5.
I'm just watching Jason's face.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what else is written on there. All I know is that I
I
wrote
wrote some
GTA 5
bullshit,
pre-save.
It says we are potatoes on it.
Guilty.
We all are potatoes.
If we ate French fries, it'd be.
I don't know about that guy. That guy's a grapefruit though, and he's a lemon.
Because he's
God
fruity.
damn
Get it?
grapefruit.
I am a rapist.
Get it right.
Rapist. I'm gonna tie you to the radiator.
Nasty.
Grape.
He's still fruity.
Gravy.
I don't really care much for the multiplayer. Usually because I don't really care for multiplayer, so that's my.
I'm glad that they have a lot more purposeful use for currency in the game.
Yeah, they have like a
Right.
stock market now, and like you actually need money for other
Yeah.
things than just. I'm gonna go buy a rocket launcher.
Butter. What are you doing? Stop looking out the window.
It's like the first time you looked out the window.
He sees naked baby.
Oh god.
Shit.
Ow, my ear.
Okay. What does this say? It's
Nice job. You just deafened
Oh, yeah.
yourself.
What the fuck is?
I both deafened myself and hit myself in the ear with the notepad.
I don't really think that's
It's like-
a word. Deafened.
I don't know. I just wrote some BS and then.
Define.
To deep.
Jason, you need to
Define the meaning of life.
Well, someone threw it outside when it was raining.
The meaning of
walrus?
life.
Someone threw the meaning of
Walrus.
life out the window. What?
No, the notepad.
The meaning of life is.
I
Remember
want
us
to be
raining last
paid.
night?
Oh, that's
It's not the first page, it's the second page.
What's the first
meaning
page?
of life
That's
is
from the old
finding
podcast.
meaning
Oh really?
Yeah.
for
That's him.
yourself.
Who got paid?
No one.
Nobody.
Nobody's paying attention.
You want
to what I'm
him to pay.
saying.
I did get paid.
No, you
Remember, you gave me some money.
No.
Wait, what?
My
There's
kneecap.
money involved.
The heck?
No.
Okay, we really need to talk about something.
There's
Well, the
dreams
thing
on
about a podcast is to be yourself. So
No!
I want to be myself. I want to be Britney Spears.
that.
that's a really poor choice.
I don't know.
Yeah. So you're gonna.
But
shave
it's
your
my
head.
choice.
Watch, she's gonna hear you now.
Britney Spears is gonna like randomly pop into the room.
tried.
Yeah, her
I
head, just,
curse you.
her head just pops up
That-
through the
that-
floor.
that's what I
That's
wrote.
sick.
I don't know. Someone wrote
I
that.
don't know.
What?
Who scribbled it out?
Today we
What was that? Blah, blah, blah,
Try
blah.
our hardest to undermine forces that I don't know. And then I was like, what's wrong with me?
Blah, blah.
Yep. And then 3 a.m. ramblings. Anybody have any clues for that?
Yoshi wrote it down.
Well, I mean, like, do you guys have any funny stories about 3 a.m. ramblings? Like, you're up at 3 a.m. and, like, say your parents talk to you, or if they're up at that time, and then you're so tired that you just, like, say some random crap to them.
Oh, guys, we should talk
Your
about
brain
like
just dies.
um,
yeah.
Pretty much.
what we should talk about is like watching anime. Like the most awkward scenes show up right as your parents walk
Yeah.
in the room every
Okay.
single time.
Tell them the Panzer thing.
Oh
that
gosh, yeah. So what happened was is we were watching an anime series called Girls in Panzer, where it's a bunch of typical high school anime girls, and they have this
happened. Like Russian tanks.
yeah, they have this armored club. So everybody took it because it gives you huge bonuses to graduating that school.
Huge bonus.
So-
That's why.
bonus.
So
Yeah, raging,
Bonus.
You got a raging bonus right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, normally, literally the entire series in all like 20 something episodes is just like tank battles and them doing stuff with tanks or it's school stuff.
Yeah.
And so, me and you were watching it one evening, and then the one moment where they decided to hose the tanks down, they wore bikinis, and my dad walked in the room.
Yeah.
He,
Oh.
he looked in and he's like, I'm like, Dad, I swear to God, this is not what it looks like. This
So-
is like the one 5-second scene out of the entire series where it's got
like that.
this.
I watched I watched all of SAO the first season like by myself, and then that one scene where he's like licking her face, like the bad guy's like licking her face.
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff. I watched that scene with my mom.
Oh god.
You're just like-
out of all the episodes, she decided to walk in on that. I was like, I can explain, you know.
I remember you made a joke about that. It's just like you're watching anime and one of those really weird and awkward scenes comes in as your parents walk in. They're just like, okay, they just leave, and then they hear a gunshot in the background.
And you're like,
You guys know
or the whipped cream.
Oh yeah.
Oh god!
You're just shaking a whipped cream. Whoa!
Jeez.
it's not anime, but I'm not sure if you guys watched it before. Orange is the New Black.
Oh
I haven't
no.
watched
Oh
it.
yeah,
No?
I
Oh
haven't.
my god, that entire series is like lesbian
Yeah, like
porno.
first 5 seconds you see
I'm
it
not
lesbian
fucking
porn, you're like, oh okay.
You're like,
Okie doke. I watched. I think I told you this, but I didn't tell him. I saw this movie called.
Spoiling that episode for me because I've never seen it. No, I don't think I want to see it.
right now it's kind of.
Well, like it's like a surprise. Like you just
scoot forward a
click
bit.
on it, and it's like, oh okay, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
So I watched this movie called
Oh,
Fahrenheit
It froze.
247
it did.
or 247 degrees Fahrenheit.
I
And,
can't find F. What do you mean?
Did it work?
Anyway, the whole movie's just like them like in a sauna or whatever, and then like there's like one sex scene the whole movie, right? And my mom walks in as it happens, and we see it at the same time. Like, no, I can explain. You know. It's just that awkward.
I made
like,
the mistake of watching the anime called Girls
What's-
Bravo.
What's so
It's Girls
interesting?
Bravo.
I'm not a fucking weeb.
It's terrifying. Because the first episode, literally, you're like the first 5 seconds, you're just watching a naked girl, and you're just like, what?
Wait,
Like,
what was it?
Like, I literally was just like, oh, let's check out this one. And I start watching it, and sure enough, my dad walks in, he goes in, he's like, oh, looking for experience, and just shut the door. And I was like, Dad, no!
Oh no.
Not what you think.
I don't want to make a joke. but I
Ran,
know that
he
his
literally
dad's gonna
ran
watch.
to go tell my mom. And I was just
But like, have you guys ever had like a Netflix account that you share with your family?
Yeah.
And like say something,
Works
somebody
better for you.
watches something like say they watch something like that on Netflix and they come all to you and blame you. You're like,
right?
I,
You're
I,
just
I
like,
didn't watch that. Like, really?
my parents
Oh, yeah,
actually,
yeah.
my parents actually like to use my account. You know how like
You
like,
blame me.
split it off into accounts.
Because I thought it was you, but it turns
That
out it was
was-
my dad. My dad and my stepmom watch porn. Well, like, I was like, what the?
Yeah, they called me and they're like, "Are you watching this on our account?" This and that. I'm like, "I have my own Netflix account. Get out of here."
What?
But yeah, like my
Why the
parents
heck
straight
did
up
they
just
do
walked. Tyson, why are you watching this kind of? I'm like, it was on your account. It had to be you. And I'm just like, but.
I just order horror movies on my dad's account pretty much.
Pass me the Doritos.
The crumbs.
Yes.
Pass the Durs.
Don't give any to him.
For me.
Break his fingers.
No, I can't.
It's like the second they enter this area, it becomes a battle zone. It's just like, no. Oh god.
My prison tank.
Where did the notepad go?
It's gone.
Out the
Someone threw it
window.
out the window.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
I don't know where
Threw
that
like,
came from,
I
but-
didn't even see.
Did anyone see who threw that though?
I think it might have been Tyson.
It was
No.
Boy, it looks like
It was
Was it
Jesus.
Himmler?
Just like flew in through the window and took a hard left.
It's like, oh, all right.
You see it curve outside, like.
So who's it?
ring.
Ring ring.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana potion.
Why?
You son of a...
Oh! In the throat!
It was in the shoulder.
Do you know what a throw is there?
I
It's
got
like
it right here.
in the throat.
I got this.
Nice miss.
We're gonna
Got
destroy
this.
that camera.
Oh, it's
I got this.
$200 camera.
I got no.
Alright, let me see your phone. I can throw your phone.
I think I had one that's like 200.
Don't throw his phone. There's.
Oh, he has a
put
good case on it.
Ow.
Burp.
Got it.
Okay.
Throw it at
Um,
Jason.
As long
What
as
else
no
do we
one
have on the
touches it
discussion?
again.
Oh.
Yoshi.
Huh.
What else do? Okay.
You read it.
Does anyone realize that Disney
Dreams
is
we
actually
have.
extremely dirty-minded?
Wait, what?
Oh, Disney.
Disney is very dirty-minded.
Eric, what are you grabbing there?
Did you know that the original? I think it's. What is it? The Mermaid. I think it's the Mermaid.
My Little
Little
Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Have you guys heard of
The original movie was like a horror movie, really, or a horror story. The original story was actually supposed to be like a
Have you
horror
seen the
story.
like the rumors online about the Suicide Mouse?
Mhm.
Where it's like an old school Mickey walking down like and apparently walking in hell.
What?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard of that.
You heard of that, right?
What happened?
Like,
Look
what?
at it online. Tell Jason to look it online.
Jason, look it up.
What?
Look up Suicide Mouse.
Computer, activate. Just
Then-
pops open.
Then look up what's that one guy? It's like really horrifying.
No. No.
Sleep
Wait.
guy, sleeping Sandman, the Sandman.
Sleeping guy?
I don't know.
Sleeping guy.
Sleep
How'd you
guy.
get the
Dun,
fuck our
dun,
energy
dun.
over there?
I gave it to him.
Oh, you did?
Stupid.
Holy hell!
Now it's just being juggled around.
Golden handbag.
Whoa.
Okay, let's see.
Shut up.
More cringe videos.
No! The first thing I see is a girl clutching her chest.
Dream
You
we
didn't
had
see the
last
one
What the
next
night.
hell
to her.
you watch, dude?
What is the dream you guys had last
I didn't
night?
know YouTube had that on there.
Yes.
We could just talk about dreams in general.
Oh my god, last night. Okay, so I have a dream.
Alright.
It's a really long one
Let's hear
though.
it.
I have a dream. It's Martin Luther King.
I have a dream.
That's tomorrow.
I forgot about it.
That
though.
is tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah, today's
no.
Sunday.
Okay,
No.
STF. Jew. Okay, go.
anyways, okay, so last night. Actually, no, it wasn't even last night. That was like a couple hours ago.
Shit.
So my dream consisted of the beginning of it was me when I was walking. What's
It didn't go out the window.
It's out the window.
Oh,
now.
Hey, it went out the window.
Well,
Shit.
screw topics.
Oh, goody. Alright.
Okay, so I was, for some reason, I was with this like random guy, and we were just walking through some hills and stuff, like hills, like grass hills, like Ireland, I think. And shut the fuck up.
What is Brokeback Mountain?
It might have been. No,
Broken
but like
back
me and this guy
mountain.
were just kind of walking around, and then like we, for some reason, we walked up to this like huge tribe, our tribe. And the way
Yeah,
our
makes it
tribe
even
moved
worse.
around was like there was an outer layer of
dude.
people that actually walked, and then the rest of the people the sat in the middle, and they would just kind of roll over each other. For some reason, like it was literally just a wave of people,
Oh,
and that's how they
Sounds like a
moved
movie.
around. I know, but
that sounds really gay.
What the fuck?
like this big important guy pops out of nowhere,
Morgan Freeman?
and
Morgan Freeman.
just some guy, and then
Gordon
like he
Freeman?
starts talking to the tribe, and the tribe's like listening and like praising him as if he's a god, and then like right after that, like for some reason our tribe like ties me and this other guy up. And like for some right before they were about to kill us,
Gay.
You might want to stop here.
Gay.
Oh, you know what's awesome?
Okay,
You can
no.
hear him
All right,
say
no,
this
let's hear the
girl
rest of it.
once.
Let's hear the rest
It's
of it.
all guys.
Continue, Tyson.
Can we? Why?
Please close the window. That way we don't
Hello,
throw anything
neighbors.
else out of it.
Can we throw Eric out?
but no, okay. So after that,
I'm down.
Don't
after
throw
that,
clip
the
out.
ropes on our hands like broke,
Oh.
and we fell back down. And
I'm
we
good.
we started running up the hill,
I got it.
and we saw the other like big like godlike guy like go walking away, and like all of a sudden we become like secret agents, and we're like trying to follow this guy, and he's wearing like this like tuxedo and everything. He still got like the nomadic cape on, kind of like the bearskin cape.
Okay.
But like he goes walking off, and he's got like a rocket launcher on his back, I think, and he had like pistols and machine guns all over him. He's just walking away, and we're like, oh, that's like the main guy. We gotta go kill him. Let's go this way though. So like instead of following him, we just completely turned and walked sideways. And like I mean that by literal, like we started just walking sideways on the side of a hill.
Okie doke.
Just going,
Let's just Skyrim
But-
this.
Skyrim horse.
but like we were just kind of walking around, and all of a sudden like we look up, and there's like these two people standing next to like this really nice like sports car. It's like a Mercedes,
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Out of all details, I remember that. And the two guys that are standing next to the car like start pointing guns at us. So we like get on the ground. We just start yelling in random gibberish. And then like literally all we do is just lay down, and start yelling and screaming and saying random things in gibberish. and the other guy, one guy walks up to the guy that was with me and kills him, and then the other guy basically takes me to like this big like top secret base, and like instant trains me or something like that. I don't know. Like, I don't remember. And
Boom, you're trained.
pretty much like the only
Welcome
thing I
to the
remember
Matrix.
was
Take this pill. Trained.
you're done. No, but like after that, like they take me to an airport, just a random airport. We're still on the hills and everything. They take me to an airport, and I get in a plane, and we start flying, and the guy, there's a guy that's sitting like a row up ahead of me, and you know those little masks that comes out of the top of the plane, those little oxygen masks. He's sitting there playing with that. Like no one else has theirs out, but his is out, and he's just sitting there like stringing it down, and it's just like playing with it. And I was like. In my dream, I kind of laughed and I was like, hey, he's going to need that. And sure enough, the plane just explodes out of nowhere. And he literally just puts it on his face, and he's the only one that survives. But, like, we hit the ground, and we're sitting there. My pilot's sitting here driving the plane still, but we're on train tracks. And she's just sitting here driving around like normal. And everybody's just like, everything's normal. And then she tries to turn, and, like, the plane just kind of flips off. And blows up. And I just remember getting out of the plane, looking at the guy that was playing with the mask, giving him a thumbs up, and walking to a car where my girlfriend was waiting, and we just drove off.
Nice.
And I was just like, what the fuck? I woke up and I was like, huh.
I have a dream.
What the shit?
I have a.
That happened.
I have a dream.
Okay, I have a.
It's suddenly hot.
Yeah.
I want to
Sorry.
talk about this for a
Someone close the window.
So I have I have the weirdest dream I've ever had, or like a nightmare I had recently. Which one do you want to hear?
Yes.
Okay.
Both.
Okay.
At
Wanna
the
hear
same
both?
time.
Okay. I'll just say the word. No. I guess I'll do the weird dream first. So
Stop looking behind the stupid light. You're gonna make it fall.
I'm playing in my dream. I'm playing Scrabble with an octopus that's like a cartoony octopus and a girl with no face, just white for her face.
Slender girl.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Stop trying to
So-
grab balls.
the octopus is like
Slender man
kept on
child.
like trying to grab the girl's like tit or whatever. And I'm like, stop it, dude. And anyway, so we're
What?
what?
Hentai?
No. So
Are you
Oh,
sure?
sorry, you're right. It's octopus.
Oh, I
Yeah,
could
my
have
bad.
sworn I watched this one before. No.
yeah.
Girl with
So-
no face and octopus Scrabble.
You know,
I
So-
remember this one.
So we keep playing Scrabble, and then a guy with a mohawk comes in. He like kicks the door down, and he's like, "You've been fucking my girl," and I'm like, "What?" No, and so he throws a
playing
he,
Scrabble.
yeah. So he
Scrabbling my girl.
he throws a wrench at my head, and I knock out. I like pass out.
You didn't dodge it?
No, I just
So you can't dodge a ball.
Sounds like a hentai soap opera.
Anyway, I wake up in a chair, and he is the guy with the mohawk is like, he's up, get more duct tape, and he says to this girl, and she gets some duct tape, and he's like, okay, and he takes the duct tape, and he wraps it around his head, and he goes, my back hurts, and my dream just ended there.
You just wake up and you're just like,
What?
what the fuck?
That hurts.
Yeah, and the scary dream I had recently was I was on my bike, and I went like really far away for some reason, like I was on some kind of like little journey thing. I had like $50 on me, and I was like, I'm gonna buy rice or something.
Rice?
I don't know, but I ended up in this like weird like Chinatown looking like place. Like it looked like a tiny little like Chinatown, and I bought some like candy, and then I was walking. I like parked my bike up, and I was walking down the like sidewalk.
Who'd you buy candy from?
It's like this like
The
looked like
Chinese.
I think it was like a news vendor or something, and
News vendor selling candy.
yeah. So I bought like I think I bought like
Why do you keep
sour.
doing that?
I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm walking down the sidewalk, and I hear someone yell behind me,
Making
"Oh
me
God, no! It's
forward.
happening again!" I'm like, "What?" And I turn around. And I see like this like huge biker gang of. It kind of reminds me of your shirt. It's a huge biker gang of people on bikes, and some of them are walking with axes, right? And they have like clown masks on, and
Gotta be walking
you know,
pretty fast.
yeah.
Kinda
There's guys on bikes with machine guns, and they're just mowing people down, and there's guys with axes that are just like, chasing people. So I look at him, and I turn back around, and I see like a guy who owns a shop. He's like, get in here, and I'm like, okay. I run into his store and he shuts it, like he pressed like a button on a thing, and then the door like, and then it has like these like things
It's
closed.
just normal looking shop, and then just like this giant armored door
Yeah,
shuts.
yeah.
You're just like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it was weird. It was like and it's glass, right? It's he said bulletproof glass, which is really it becomes later an important thing. So he says we're surrounded by bulletproof glass. It can't be destroyed by bullets or whatever. We're safe.
That is the definition of bulletproof.
Yeah, and so basically how this pizza shop is set up is that there's like. Did I mention that?
Shop.
Did I mention it was a pizza
You
shop?
did not.
Okay, it's a pizza shop. Basically, what it's set up, it's kind of like a square kind of building.
Pizza privacy.
Yeah, and it has like layers kind of, and it has a giant, not giant, but like it has a counter that runs along it, and the door is to the right of the pizza shop, and it comes up right before it reaches the door. So it's like this, and then like that. But actually, right here is just the window part. So.
I have a feeling someone's gonna like be watching this and they'll evaluate and draw it out and be like,
Yeah.
wow.
So he's like, all right, we're safe. And there's like 20, 30 people in this like little pizza shop. They're all just like huddled up. And he's like, we're safe. I got enough food to last just a week from these guys. And I'm like, okay.
All the pizza.
Yeah, yeah. And no, he drops a bag of like canned food and like, you know, pepperoni and like whatever.
Canned food and pepperoni.
Yeah.
Why would
And,
there be canned food in a pizzeria? Like,
I don't know.
tomato
For, like,
sauce.
He just knew it was gonna happen. He's just like, stop this.
I
guns.
Canned
I
tomato
guess.
sauce.
So there's a girl laying down with like, all right, so the glass is there, and I can't see it from the like L-shaped counter, and I'm sitting next to her and I hear a doof on the glass, and I'm like, what the hell? I look at the glass, and the guy and one of the axe runners has the is like hitting it. I'm like, you said that would hold, right? And he's like, I'm pretty sure. And the dude hits it again, and there's a crack. I'm like, oh no. And then the third time he does it, goes, and all the glass comes down, and he instantly just kills a girl right there. And then as he's taking the axe out, he looks at me, and I'm like, so for some reason, there's an exit sign, like at the back of this pizza shop that no one noticed. So,
Look.
yeah. And so he's like getting up, right? And I just make a beeline for the exit sign. And when I see is like an upstairs thing and a downstairs thing, and I go downstairs, and then with that there's a parking lot, and I see more dudes coming out, and then I go downstairs again, and then I wake up because I was too excited.
So just like, I can go upstairs or downstairs. You go downstairs and it's like hell, and you gotta battle through. You go upstairs and there's a helicopter and you can just fly away. And you're just like downstairs or upstairs, downstairs or upstairs, downstairs.
No, because upstairs was
Downstairs.
the roof. So I'm like, what if there's like just nothing there and I just get cornered?
Shit.
Yeah. So
Jump.
Can I change the topic to
Parkour.
something real fast?
That was my scary dream.
Just really fast.
Does anyone else have a dream story?
I have a dream.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so
Little black boy.
I don't have
little
dreams
black
very
white
often.
boys.
but when I do,
Same here.
they're either really good or really, really stupid, and there's nothing to the
Exactly.
point.
Yeah.
That's pretty
And
much my whole life.
so, like the last time I had a dream, it was like Courage the Cowardly Dog show.
Okay.
Right.
I love
The
that
intro?
show.
So like how it's like on the TV and there's like the announcer.
Yeah.
And it was like this announcer announcing my life, and then like it's like the part where he's like, "You stupid dog," and then the TV just shuts off. Not that. Except
Just wake
it was
up.
like, "You stupid Jacob," and then just like it just shut off. That's it. The end.
Speaking of like dream things, I'm going to be surprised if one person in here has not dreamt of a zombie apocalypse scenario.
Oh yeah.
So in fact, that's like the
I haven't.
like the majority of the game.
You have or haven't?
Haven't.
I haven't.
Have it.
I haven't dreamed
I mean,
it.
we
I've
might
like,
have.
thought
Just
about
can't
it.
remember it.
Not
I've
really
had like
dreamed
minor
it.
ones, but like I don't think I actually wait. No, there was one like when I was a kid, one really vivid dream that I still remember of just like it was just so stupid. It was like I'm playing checkers with someone, and then we jump out of this like black van and we go into this like mall and we just start mowing down zombies.
So you were in a black van playing chess?
Checkers.
Oh, okay.
Just-
That's
Yeah.
that makes it better. All right.
It's suddenly hot in here.
We're here. Woo! Let's go.
Can we open the window again? I'm dying.
Okay, can
That would
I
be
go
one
down?
of you two because I can't get up.
Open.
Can we talk about the fact how Tyson likes running over little kids at the park?
Oh my god, that poor little boy.
What happened?
Wait, what?
Can we talk about the fact that Tyson likes running over little kids at the park?
Yeah, when did this happen?
Don't.
Oh, I'm very
Eric
close to the
remembers.
microphone.
When did I run over?
You ran over a little kid when his mom turned around and then you had to pick him up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
When was this?
Yesterday.
It's kind of like
I mean,
fact that you know
yeah.
when you got 6 more feet over top of them, you don't pay attention down there. You're just like. Yep. No. And then the little kid
Yeah,
was
hit
running
something?
after Tyson. Tyson just knees him in the face, and then I come over and land on the kid, and I was like, "Oh, dude, are you okay?" And his mom looks me in the eyes, and I'm like, "Hey,
How's it going?
I'm gone." He played it off like nothing happened. I was like, "Is he playing it off?
Is he playing it off, or is he just having so much fun? I don't know. As long as I don't get my
After
ass
we
He's
were
either
done like
playing it off or he's traumatized.
Yeah, he's in shock.
after we were like done tackling each other,
I should have.
he just came over and he started like just talking about random stuff and we're like,
It's mine.
okay. We didn't
Yeah,
know what
like-
he was talking about.
I feel like that kid had a concussion.
He was like,
He was serious. He was like, "Yeah, guys," and just, I don't even know what he was saying. Just blah 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 blah
I
blah.
I don't remember him leaving actually.
Blah 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 blah.
I left before I
He left when we were like sitting around at the table.
No, it was.
After Tyson left.
Oh yeah, no, he left when Tyson left.
I don't know what's happening.
Neither do I. No, you don't. No one does.
Yesterday I saw these guys at the park with some other people.
I wasn't.
And
We were filming for
Hello.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, these guys were just like they started messing around after they finished filming. And they ended up trampling a small child. That was amazing. Oh my god!
You make it sound like it was just like a federal investigation.
They ended up trampling a small.
Is there any coke left?
You fucking know!
Is that Mountain
He
Dew?
took the last throw, man.
That looks like the weirdest thing of Mountain Dew.
There's more throwback in there.
Real sugar, real good.
Alright, there's more throwback in there?
Is there?
Yeah, I found them.
Dude,
they were
dude.
like buried at the bottom, and I was like, well,
Guys,
now
I'm
I'm looking
tight.
for Coke, and I can't find a
I have to
Coke.
finish this first.
It tasted better with 5-hour energy in it.
I don't know, guys.
Pass the
Doug.
pretzels, Eric.
Or not.
Well,
Doug! What?
since we're talking about
Why do you
hurting
have my
little children,
phone? Give me my phone.
remember in middle school,
I don't know
we
the
played
podcast.
volleyball?
Oh, I saw liquid come out of that.
Exactly.
Did that hit you
Wow,
in the face?
Tyson.
I can't tell.
There's still liquid in it?
Bye.
What, can I have my phone?
No.
Well, why not?
Oh, that's emergency call. Oh.
So as I was saying,
9-7.
when we were in middle school, we played volleyball, and there was a guy named Eddie on our team. And it came up for his turn to serve. And if you guys ever played volleyball, you got to serve it over the net. He got it over the net, but it
What
went out
is
of bounds. And there was this little kid walking on the sideline, and boom, knocks the kid over. The kid just
I was talking about when he hits a rat.
fucking hilarious. We were all like,
Jeez.
Eddie, you fucking douchebag.
So, on this topic, me and Eric
Shut
played
up.
volleyball, like you said, in
What?
middle school. And to be honest, Eric sucked. Like, straight out sucked at volleyball. He sucked at the practice. He sucked at the games. Completely sucked at volleyball.
Just pure.
Way to praise him in playing volleyball.
Just to say. And then, like, one day,
He blew
we were playing volleyball, like, an actual game. And we were 1 point behind.
I can just imagine like he watches this video. He goes like,
So, listen, we were 1 point behind, like, it was tied, and, like, we only had a few seconds left, and the opposite team had the ball, they all served it over, Eric hit it, they missed it, and, like, everyone just praised Eric after that.
It carried me off the court.
They
And that was
carried
the
him
one
off the
game
court.
that my parents went to. I was like, I'm so proud.
Wow.
so proud. Just like sucked for the rest of the season. They were still proud.
They never knew.
I would, like, have a luck of volleyball, I would serve, and I would have really good serves, like, I would have 10 good serves, and then I'll mess up one. And everyone was like, "Aw."
Dude, that's what I hated for when we did PE, when we had to do the volleyball thing. Like most of the football jocks that were in the PE class or the roid ragers or stuff like that, they would suck ass at volleyball. They would never serve it right ever. I don't think I'm pretty sure they got over the net like once or twice, but that was about it. And then the moment when like some other person who doesn't know any more than they do, when they don't serve it, they're like, "Oh, you're a fucking scrub."
Yeah.
I'm like, well, like not like you're any better.
Dude, one time we were playing. What's that one where you have the little like birdie and you hit it?
Badminton.
Yeah, we were playing badminton in gym, and before we did that, I was on the bleachers and I jumped down them, and it was weird because my brain was like can't handle it, and I had like minor depth perception, like I couldn't serve anything the whole day. I was just like, it would go past like every
Alright.
time.
Alright. I've never been in Greenways.
Seriously, I was like, my brain just died that day.
I've never been in the Greenways gym, but at Goldwater we have a gym, and it's like there's one level of bleachers on the floor, and then you go upstairs, and there's another level of bleachers,
That's what we have too.
and then like in between the levels there's like the patio ledge. I don't know what
Yeah,
you
they
call
kinda
it. And
like
there's a
little ledge,
rail.
yeah.
I would jump over that rail when they had the bleachers like folded in,
Oh god.
and then just jump off the top. Oh my god, my PE coach walked in after I jumped one time. He was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing," and walked away because he didn't really see me jump. He just saw me land. So he was like, "You know what? I didn't even see it. If you break your legs, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I ain't even call a doctor." My PE coach was a dick, dude. I'm telling you.
Coach Mason always threatens to
Probably
punch you in the
knows.
mouth.
Why you?
He knows too.
Dude, he makes us run like miles every day, and he's sitting there. He's just like a
What do you
gigantic
got?
tub of lard.
Yeah,
Just,
he's
just
all-
like drinking his sweet Mary life away.
miles, guys.
Dude.
guys.
Dude, if you wanted to like give an example of how big his beer gut is, he looks like somebody who's 12 months overdue.
Yeah, you're just like,
It's just like face, somewhat normal stomach, a little bit big chest, and then I'm just like, dude, okay, you can't see over it.
He looks like a
The
bee.
one they're talking about, the PE coach, you know, is,
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but he's in where we went to middle school. His first name's Shane.
Oh, Mr. Hesse?
Hesse, yeah. Hesse was in their wedding.
He's like gonna watch this video and be like, "But my name's Mr. Hesse."
Oh no. We're bringing personal teachers into this.
Oh god.
So
I'm gonna be
you
like-
you must know a few kids on at Goldwater. Do you know Hugo Moreno?
Is he sophomore?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Alex Ortega.
Yes.
Marcus Gutierrez.
Yes.
Do you know Alex Andrick? Or did you know?
I don't know. You just named off a bunch of the basketball players.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He knows too much.
Alright.
he knows too much. Who brought the gun?
Where about the gun? God damn it, where's the gun?
Take him out.
No. Tyson is just like, who brought the gun?
I don't know how to use this.
Who brought the gun?
Now
GTA
he
style,
has
just
it.
pull a rifle out of your ass. Just, all right.
Well, shit.
I love
Why
how
are all your guns painted brown? Throws the gun.
I love how in
Oh, it's one of these.
it was like Star Wars Battlefront, I think. You would reload with your balls.
would-
Oh, yeah.
You'd be like this.
What the?
Yeah. Ran out of ammo, but here's my balls.
Don't worry, they grow back.
Wesley, reload with my balls. They shoot laser beams.
Pew, pew, pew.
He's got like an extra mag hidden under there.
Why do you think you search
Just-
people?
You won't be able to defeat me. You're all out of ammo. I got some tricks under my bow. It's just like, ah!
Don't
can-
shoot
I
me
can
with that,
see- I
please,
can-
please.
No.
I
I'll
know what
just take myself out, man.
oddly enough, I can see Boba Fett doing that.
Did you say Boba Fett?
Boba Fett.
Boba
whatever.
Thank you. I'm like, Boba Fett.
Have you guys played Dead Rising 3?
Nope.
No.
Oh my god, that game's
I haven't
Never
played the
even
first 1
three?
second either.
They have this thing, I'm not going to say what it's called, but they call it the ultimate massager.
Oh
And
god, yeah, I've seen
You
that.
hold it like this and it's like a machine gun. It's like, doot, doot. You know what I was talking about? I
Yeah.
don't want to say it, but
It rhymes with Wildo launcher. Wildo launcher.
What, dildo launcher?
Yeah.
Like, why
Yeah,
don't you want
and,
to say
like,
that?
Ew.
Oh, God.
and like it's funny because you could be shooting at the zombie and it like
seen
goes
that-
into their mouth, and you're like, oh my god, no.
You're all, dude. And it's just
I've
like,
seen
you're like,
I've seen videos of that where they
Quick.
use that weapon. It was so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it was pretty.
you're just watching. Like, oh,
It's just
no.
like, okay, well about
Have
5
you noticed that like recent games have
I hope
weapons
to
like
God
that a
you weren't
lot?
drinking out of mine, like,
You know,
dude,
a lot
um,
of games nowadays
why?
have like dildo weapons.
Like
The
GTA,
stick of
you can
truth.
beat people
The
with a
Are you
dildo.
sick?
Saints Row.
South Park's The Stick of Truth is notorious for stuff like that.
Oh, that was so fun.
I want to get
Remember,
that
you
game.
have to get the guy out of the.
Dude, it gets so
You can do it in
so
GTA too.
down and disgusting that you actually have the ability to throw shit nuggets at people.
The alien
Oh
part.
yeah, I remember.
Oh,
Yeah, the
that's
alien
so-
part where he's just
I
like,
couldn't beat it. I was
press
like,
that
"But
button,
you."
and it's all, and you're like,
I know you can fart on a aborted Nazi fetus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
well now.
Whatever you do, don't fart in a man's balls. Yeah.
The end of the.
Don't ever fart in their mouths. It's not cool.
Guys, my dad gets on the internet sometimes,
Oh, no.
and the things he
That's
finds creeps me out. Like, he just Googled some random shit, and he started watching things on YouTube. And all of a sudden, he found this documentary on a tribe in Africa, where the bigger their balls are, the higher up they are in the tribe. I'm not even kidding. He showed me a picture, and they're literally sitting on their nuts as a chair. Like, imagine this is your nuts. It was like,
Like that South Park episode.
How do you?
Where all, like they're all bouncing on it.
Yeah.
yeah, like that's what it looked like.
Dude, that's gotta
How-
hurt.
How do you? Did they have like testicular cancer or something?
I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a disease where your intestines go down into your nuts, and they think that's a good
Cough. What?
Oh,
I can't.
turn your head and cough.
I would hate to see them get a physical. Okay, pull your pants on. Oh my god!
Okay,
How
next
come
Blow 'em
you
up,
get
blow 'em up, blow 'em
pants
up.
on in the first place?
Next topic.
Yeah, no more of that.
It's a good thing I have that topic thing. Oh wait.
I found the pen.
It's out the window. We could talk about more some
What happened?
LSD dreams.
Throw it.
the
You're a
window.
douche.
You didn't figure that out? Hit me in the face with a can or
Well, the
something.
cap is down there. So.
We could talk about idle games because he's playing an idle game. You know?
Well, idle game.
Cookie cooler.
All right.
Just pass the phones around. All right, your turn.
Your
Make it
turn.
rain.
I've been playing a game called Adventure Capitalist.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of that? Okay, so it's
This
like
gets really annoying.
it's like probably one of the best idle games I've played in a long time
Pretty good.
because it's like the game still goes on even if you're not at your computer. So you can just
Or on the website.
yeah, it just you could be like
Oh my god.
I'm probably gonna get like trillions of dollars when I come back to it
Yeah.
because I just had all the like stuff, well, not all the stuff unlocked, but like a bunch of stuff unlocked.
Who cares about cookie clickers?
I'm not talking about cookie cleaner.
Make it rain. Make it rain.
Did you guys ever get
I
Flappy
tried to
Bird?
use swipe to say sorry.
God.
My
Wow,
friend
I'm
has
dirty.
it. I should have gotten it.
The original Flappy
Yeah.
Bird.
The original Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it when it first came out.
Wow, I'm
You know, if
dirty.
you
You
have-
send it, and then you look back up.
What?
That's one of
If
those
you have a
moments
Google
where
Play
like
Store,
you
can go
send
into
it,
your
and
old
then you
apps
look
and
at the
re-download
message
it.
again, and you're just like,
Getting you a bunch of cookies.
no, no,
man.
no, no.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I don't really see the point of that game. It's
Yeah,
like
but-
worse than the Make It Rain game.
I got
Yeah.
10
I'm
cases.
texting you,
That
bitch.
game pissed me.
Why?
And my little brother got it, and he was like, "Eric, you wanna help me with this?" No, took his phone, threw it across the room. It was so stupid.
Everyone bow down.
Mama me, mama ma. Hum bum ba.
Jason
I don't
didn't bow.
know.
I don't
The
think
words
that's how
of
it
the
goes.
song.
Jason didn't bow.
With that song, you could pretty much say anything and it would work. Ah, Salvania.
Jalapeno.
Yeah.
Wait.
Jalapeno. Have to go to the store.
I'm out of milk.
Out
Oh,
of
that
milk.
Jason, the only thing that you said didn't work.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Black sheep.
I need some
Oh
milk.
boy.
Off Wesley's hand.
Kobe. Backboard.
What? Don't throw food. Stop it. Let him go.
God damn it.
Oh, Jim.
We're children.
No. My food.
You're grounded.
We're dumping it out the window.
No. Even worse.
I think
It's like,
those
it
cheese
does
balls
not
are
deserve
very
to
weird
live.
Tasting.
Right.
Someone pass me a drink.
No.
I'm getting withdrawal.
I have a cheese ball.
Oh, come on, that was in your mouth.
Yeah.
Ah! That was in your
stuck
eye.
on this
Ah,
Thanks.
there's only those left.
Jason, you throw it. Goes
Ice cube.
Oh. Oh.
There's a Dr. Pepper left. That's it. And water.
That was a
What
loud
the heck
one.
did he just throw?
Can we not
Damn
throw
it.
food, please?
I'm
Can we
throwing
not? No.
Last one.
Stop. Don't throw food. Throw a grenade.
I love how you did that. I just saw water go. Whoosh. Anyone not paying attention and they see those water droplets, they don't pay attention.
Everyone just sit like this. Like
Wow, fucking me.
you have to have that like the legs crossed over.
I
Hold on.
can't. Yeah. The whole world will explode if I do that.
Ow! Just popped my hip doing that.
Have you been like playing
What are
video
you,
games for so long,
95?
sitting in your
Yes,
chair, and then
I
you get
am.
up and you pop your hip? You're like,
You're like,
I can't walk.
I have never popped.
I'm old.
It kind of sucks sitting at his house when I play games at his house in winter
What?
because the way we have it set it up, he's got his computer desk, and then I use his TV, but I sit on his bed, and then I use like this really weird. It's got like it's a chair that's kind of got like a curve in it, and sitting on his bed, he's got one of those like heat pads on it. So when I like right before I leave,
should
I
have
always
some
stand up,
music
my
going.
ass is sweaty, and the bed's got this
I
big
told
hot
him
spot. And I'm
the
just like,
sweating
fuck.
thing.
But copyright.
I know
Please don't
exactly
know.
how you feel.
Not with royalties and music.
That's like the only time I
You
ever
can
play
make some
video
Dude, what
games
I'm
is
probably
sit.
gonna do is I have to get my own computer desk because I need to have 2 monitors for recording instead of just one.
Yeah, 3.
Hmm?
3 is amazing. That's Eric.
Dude, and then we hook up his TV to it with an HDMI cord.
4
You got 4 monitors. And I'm like, dude, you should get another one so we can have 5 because you got a little TV there too.
It wouldn't fit. It only, my
Just have a
Video card goes up to
360 of
4.
Oh, it only goes to 4.
screens.
Oh wow, that'd be
Just-
cool.
So how would that work? Would we get like a splitter?
Probably.
Oh my
But
god, I
I'm
got to
thinking about,
use this.
moving
I got to use like a really
Right
fancy
now I have my
computer.
3 screens right
The
here.
computer was
And I have
in the
my
back of the chair,
32.9-inch right here. I wanna
and
implant
like in a little
39
box,
inch
and the
above
cords went
wall.
up into
Well, I
the
mean,
screen.
what I mean
the
is for
screen
the HDMI users
was
for,
here.
for using
Whoa,
multiple
but
monitors.
I
you
already
have,
have
like,
adapter. I already
say
have- I
like
have
you got
adapter
tired
for
of
it.
sitting
You have
like
an adapter
straight,
that
you press
splits
a button,
off.
and the
You
chair
can't split
literally
them.
just turns like
John.
this, and you lay down,
You get
like it
there's
lays you
3
out, and then
3 like
you're
outputs,
just sitting there. You're like,
and you can only have one prop.
That's
There's
cool.
4 on mine. There's 3. There's 2 monitor ones, and then you have to get a special one
there
for
was
the
a kid
third
that
one,
had one, that
and then
was
you have to
broken,
get an HDMI.
and like they still let him use
Like,
it,
Each outlet
but like
has
they
its own
strap you in so that
monitor.
like when it
You can't like
turns, it
split
doesn't
them.
like flip you
Like
out.
other wire.
But his
Oh, okay.
was like messed up, so he went upside down.
So I'll
Like
have
he
to
pressed the
use
button and it just went. And
VGA
he's
for
like,
like my recording.
oh my god!
And
Stop
HDMI
it,
for
stop
my
it, stop
gaming monitor.
I want the
Oh,
Oculus Rift.
yeah.
Me too.
I want to.
That'll be
I
weird.
want to.
I mean, you can have an adapter.
I want the Rofulus Oct Ift. I don't know.
I wanted to
Oculus Rift.
test it out. I
Oculus
had the
Opt.
chance to test it
Yeah.
out.
Dude,
They emailed me and we're
I-
just like,
I like
hey,
to-
you want
when-
to test this out?
When
Dude,
people
Pay
talk about
50
stuff,
bucks and you can
like,
come and we'll pick you up and
technology-wise,
everything. And I'm
I
just
guess
like,
I like to just make like
Why didn't
random
you
like
go?
reverse letters.
Tyson.
I'm getting the
Hi,
stay
Sophie.
PlayStation.
Tyson.
like
I
they
have,
get a whole bunch of emails and then they go, here you go.
Rorf.
I have an
Rorf.
idea.
Rorf.
War Thunder, simulator battles, flying airplanes. You only
War
have
Thunder
like a
simulator
first-person
battles.
view.
UEW.
Oculus Rift for that.
Holy shit.
Shit.
What about the
I can't
scary
see.
games in Oculus Rift?
No,
Just like,
No?
I will not play horror games with Oculus Rift.
I
I
can't
want to
see
play like
shit.
one horror game and then just be done for life.
But like, there's some fun horror games.
well, like you get all those
They
people
made
that
a-
are like, "Oh my god, I'm so good at horror games." And then you give them the Oculus Rift and you like you download the game and they're just like, "Oh, this is so easy." And then like they walk out of the room and you can see the big wet spot in their pants. And you're just like,
I'm so good at
Told
it.
you.
playing a horror game today. It's
For the cheese balls.
The first time you play Minecraft,
the first time you play Minecraft, you kind of get scared because
I
every
mean,
5 seconds,
I'm gonna
it's
be
just
honest.
creeper. You're like, what the?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Would be I still get
Enders,
scared.
the Enderman,
Mining creeper.
they, you know, they made some
Peekaboo.
potatoes in my pants. Seriously.
What? Whoa.
Especially
Yeah,
when you have the
they
sound
put mashed
down and you're all
potatoes in my
biting
pants.
everything, and then like you just turn around, and you're like, what happened?
I was only like
Yeah,
half
you just turn
listening to
around
that
and
story.
you're like,
You're like,
there's a hole in the ground. all of a
mashed
sudden.
potatoes in my pants.
Dude,
Say
I
what?
remember
Not like
I
I'm
was
listening to
I
them
was
and them at the same
horrified
time.
by
It's-
I
Yeah.
remember my first original world that I did where I was actually successful. I had a stone house where
Damn.
Son.
where the
Damn.
roof where from the floor to the ceiling was only 2 blocks, so you couldn't jump or anything in there.
Nice.
So
High
I
class.
walked
Pimpin'.
outside and I was fishing in the river that ran nearby. And I accidentally stared straight at an Enderman. He started chasing me. I ran into the house. He teleported into the house and killed himself.
He's like, I got you. Oh, shh.
Have you ever
Dude,
have you
That's
got up to that
horrible.
place where like you're killing an Enderman and you're on like his last, you're about
You
to
wanna
kill
know
him,
what was
and he
horrible?
teleports away.
Yeah,
You're like,
he's-
you're like,
Dude,
What
Yeah.
was horrible is he
Just-
took a block from my fucking cobblestone generator and he fucked the whole thing up. That
This-
asshole.
this was like it was like for me, Enders were everything about him was scary, but now it's like it's
Eric,
not
can
as
you give me
bad.
water?
Yeah.
Like just like you would hear one and it would freak you out. Like you would
From there,
see
it's fine.
one, you'd freak.
Oh,
it
is
would
it cold
freak me
water?
out.
Yes.
I would be like,
weird.
I
Just
hear
like
the-
shit, shit,
The only
shit,
thing
shit,
you left-
shit.
Yeah,
I
I
see
do.
one. I'm like, I didn't see him.
I hear the
Didn't see
like
him.
I hear the
No,
like
no.
sound, you know? I'd be like, oh my god, and like run inside. And then like what was even worse was the teleporting sound.
Oh god.
And probably the worst of them all was the screaming. Yeah. like
I need a drink of water.
like the first time I heard the Enderman like scream, I almost like left. Seriously, I was
You're just like, I'm done.
yeah.
I'm done.
It's like ah or something. I can't do it.
I don't think I've ever heard an Enderman scream
do it.
before.
I've had a
They have like a little
It's
like
not like
it's
that
like
at
a
all.
mumbly kind of. I can't really describe it right now. but
Now
it's-
I honestly like when
Let's
every time I hear an
decrypt this
Enderman,
code.
I'm just like, oh, it kind of sounds cute. Yeah, it's adorable.
it was
It's
just
this
like
little.
Wait, what is
it was like the first times I heard it, but
The
now
first
it's
time
like,
you're just like, shit, Enderman. Now you're just like,
So, if we're
"Aw."
talking about like Minecraft stories,
No.
I was playing on the Xbox 360 Minecraft with my cousin, and my cousin went like you could call it AFK, but he was on the controller.
AFC.
AFC, and like he left for a little bit, and you see, I'm just like watching him because I was doing something on my computer at the time, and I'm watching my TV screen, and you just see the creeper come into the glass, and my cousin just like chilling there, like not doing anything, and the creeper's just like looking at him straight in the eye. I'm like, I call him on the phone. I'm like, hey, get on. And he's like, why? And I'm like, get on. And he gets on. He looks at the creeper. He's like. Because it's the creeper stood there for a good 20 minutes staring him down until he moved.
This is what everyone hears like sounds like
I'm like, don't move, dude.
outside of the
I love it how the creeper's like, hey, he's AFC. And I love it how you said he stood there for like 20 minutes straight just staring.
He
at
did.
him.
My cousin has a picture of it. I'll ask him for it.
It's just like the creeper's just sitting there, it's just like. Where did his arm come from?
Yeah, right. That's what I didn't know they had arms.
I think I've never been really
Blows up.
scared by creepers unless it was like nighttime, like the first time I would play it. But spiders. I mean,
hate
I don't even have
spiders.
arachnophobia, but spiders kind of freak me out.
Freaking
the first couple
spiders,
times
you'll be
you
like
play it.
you'll get back from like a really successful mining trip, you get back to your house, you're getting ready to go walk in, and all of a sudden a spider just like freaking jumps off the roof and kills you. You're just like, what the
Yeah, the thing is, spiders
Where the hell
don't
did you
attack
come
you
from?
head on. They
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
apply directly to the forehead.
Head on.
You're
Head
just like
on.
walking, and all of a sudden you just like see this little black cloud, and you go shit.
Seriously.
And you headbutt the door.
It's window too, so I could have put my head through it.
Dude, I thought one of the funniest things is you know how the spiders they like to pounce on you when they attack?
Yeah, they like yeah.
They do like to do that.
I had upgraded my diamond sword to knockback 3.
Just bad at it.
To knockback 3, so when he pounced on me, I smacked him in the middle of the when he was in midair, so I smacked him and he went he like flew all the way. He flew like 20 blocks back.
Like Navi and Monk.
You're like, ha ha.
Yeah.
It's all.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
I've had, I don't know why, but every time I play Minecraft, it's never failed. There's always a time where a creeper comes and pisses me off. Like, I've left my house, and like I don't know what, I don't even know how, but like I'll leave my house and it'll be in mint condition. I'll come back and there's like 3 holes in it, and I'm just like, what the hell?
It's Herobrine.
Herobrine.
Like I literally just come back and it's just hole.
Confirmed
and I'm just like,
2013.
20.
Wow. I
we
remember
just
that.
went back in time 2 years. What the hell?
What?
Gravity defying pretzel.
Screw gravity.
This pretzel right there.
Praise the pretzel.
Everything else makes sense.
Dude, I remember when
Just
when
leave
I,
that one
on
pretzel.
that first world that I got, I had like enchanted iron armor and everything. So I was cutting down some trees because
they
I
weren't-
needed sticks and I also needed fuel because coal is overrated for fuel in furnaces. So,
Don't need that shit.
well, it's not renewable, so
I
I
remember.
figure just keep planting trees and use the wood for fuel.
Charcoal. Yeah, charcoal.
Well, that too.
Oh.
So I just finished chopping down a tree and I got one of the seeds and I just planted the seed and my character was hungry, so I grabbed a loaf of bread and then I heard and I immediately turned around and I smacked the creeper with the loaf of bread. The funniest thing is when I smacked him and knocked him back a couple inches and he just looked at me.
He's just like, did you?
Did you?
You hit me
Fuck?
with
Just wait.
that was bread. Remember when the zombie was dancing after
Oh, yeah.
he had like knocked you off the cliff?
Yeah, he was dancing around because he had knocked me off the cliff, so I
Yeah.
came back up and I smacked him off the cliff. No. The
Imagine-
funniest part was because he knocked me off the cliff. I died, spawned back in my room like 3 feet away from him, opened up the door and just, bah! He flew off the cliff. He survived the fall and he was still jumping and dancing around at the bottom of the cliff, just like unaware that he
Revenge
was.
is like a wet noodle.
What?
You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it.
Please explain.
He wouldn't stop saying it yesterday.
Well, for the thing we were recording yesterday, it was like a parody
Pork
for
pretzel.
Karate Kid, and I was Mr. Miyagi-Oh, which is spin-off Mr. Miyagi, or whatever his name is.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. And my student, what are you doing? my student was like tried to jump over a trash can, tripped and fell, and then I ran up to her and started kicking her, and I couldn't think of like a Chinese proverb, so I'm like, revenge is like a wet noodle. It hurts when you get hit by it.
She did like the Rocky thing, and she runs up the stairs, and she's like, "Yeah." And Jason stands up, and she pushes him down the slide.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lyle.
So then I got revenge, like a wet noodle.
You can hear it too. We reviewed it.
No, you should say revenge is like a jalapeno.
It's all up on your business.
It burns when it comes out the opposite way.
Yeah.
Tastes good when you put it in.
That's
But
the
it
sound of
doesn't taste
forgiveness.
very good
Screaming,
when it
then
I'll
silence.
turn your ass into guacamole. Yeah, I'll still burn your ass.
It's a really weird story. So like, I was at this really nice Mexican restaurant, like it's a really really nice one, which kind of was a surprise.
Oh no.
Racism.
Just. But no, like I was just like hanging out. Me and my family were eating lunch, and like I had to go to the bathroom, so I went into the bathroom. And the first, like literally, like not even 2 seconds after I opened the door, like I opened the door, and all of a sudden, all I hear is just this. Pretty sure it was a guy, but I hear a really high pitched scream, and I was just like,
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
"What the hell is that?" And he's like, next thing you know, I, "Oh my god, yes!" Yes! And I was just like, I just walked, "Mom, can we go?"
Dude, one time I was playing a gun game with Nathan, and we were online, and there was this one guy who was playing with us, and every time he got killed, you could just hear over the mic, "Son of a bitch!" And then like that happened like 10 more times. You just see like has left or whatever. I don't know what his name was. It's probably XXX 360 no scopes. No.
Have you ever
Swagging weed every day.
have you ever watched the YouTube
Swag yellow
channel?
weed.
Have you ever watched a channel called Merc Music?
Yeah.
He's a Call of Duty troller. Dude, he pissed off a kid so badly. It was like the episode called Wienerberg on the original Black Ops.
Wienerberg.
There was some German guy playing in his I forgot what his username was. I think it was
Something.
whatever. And the annoying kid that he eventually pissed off dubbed the German guy Wienerberg. And so he kept killing him, and eventually the kid got so pissed off he was acting like he was all cool with it and everything. He's like, "Oh my god, you're using friggin' level 1 guns, you friggin' noob." And then he gets killed again. He's like, "Oh my god!" And he just starts screaming bloody murder into the microphone. And then he's like, "Well, that was fun. It got..." Well, no, what he did is he ran around only knifing him. Only knifing him.
yeah.
So he demoted him every single time. He got so fucking pissed. He's just like... So he would One time when Merc was running up to him head on to knife him, the dude killed him because he was shooting, and he's like, "Yeah, that's why you knife him, faggot." Spawns right behind him, runs up, knifes him, and he's like, "Son of a bitch!"
I hate it when people are like, he's probably just not even caring. He has a level 1 gun. He's still on the Python. Woo! Just throughout the whole game. I thought someone was playing music.
Throw a cheese ball.
Cheese ball.
Sacrifice
This'll
it.
work.
It hits him in the head.
Wait, I got one.
Cheese ball!
You can blame him.
Stop.
You can blame him.
Food
I
fight!
don't even know how that went.
No. Like a pizza.
No. Just like go to throw it and Yoshi usually hit my arm and I was like, oh.
I wish someone would start a food fight at Greenway.
Oh god.
I think it
No,
happened
no.
once in our elementary years. Because I remember once there was this one kid that just he stood up, yelled food fight, threw pizza, and it just happened. Like teacher walked by right at the last second too. Just food fight, threw the pizza, and the pizza went right on the teacher's shoulder, and I was just like, and like literally the cafeteria is like really loud. Like the cafeteria is like normal loud. Everyone's talking and everything, and then you hear this one kid stand up and yell, "Food fight!"
And it just gets like quiet.
And then like it just gets quiet. And the teacher just kind of literally, the teacher like doesn't even get pissed. She just kind of turns, looks at the kid, and goes,
Damn it.
He's just like, oh.
Alright, so
Crawling.
See, the reason I wouldn't want a food fight is because I would be hungry. And I'd eat it. I'd be like, I don't have anything to throw. I got a tray.
Eric, describe our. This is distant for me, so I can't really describe it. Describe our middle school lunch before the Dark Ages.
What?
Oh!
Describe it
Alright,
before.
alright.
Describe
So-
that, and then describe the Dark Ages.
Back in middle school, we had fun lunches in 7th grade. We could literally sit anywhere we wanted, do whatever we wanted to.
Crazy, but
So much fucking fun. And like, is that all you need? Or-
well, there's more. We did crazy stuff.
We did a bunch of crazy stuff. I just can't remember basic things. And then I don't know. Somebody did something stupid at lunch, like really stupid.
What are you
He
doing?
died.
What was it?
And I don't remember, but it set off the teacher so bad. Like,
It was the one teacher that like everybody hates.
Oh.
That was the person they pissed off. Went straight to the office. That very same day, they arranged the seating to where like every 2 people go here, and they separated us all. It sucked, man.
Yeah.
We all had to face forward, shut up, and eat. And we couldn't talk till we were outside, and it was fucking. Sorry, it was horrible.
can you just like imagine that? Like, you know how
Knocked
you're
over a
sitting
Pepsi.
in a desk all day for middle school, and then
It's a Dr.
you're
Pepper.
forced.
It's an empty.
Like at lunchtime, they say, "Oh, wait for lunch," and you go crazy at lunch, have your fun.
Yeah.
We didn't really have that freedom in middle school.
I remember in
Oh.
elementary school where
Wait,
like
what?
we had this one really bitchy teacher
in the face.
where like every other teacher like every day like was amazing until it was I believe it was Wednesday. Every
What?
Wednesday
No.
sucked
Oops.
because like this one really really bad teacher
You
everyone
should start
hated.
lining them up there, and you just gotta like
There's
suck
always
them off
some
sooner or
teacher.
later.
But like there's that one teacher and like we would all sit down and we'd all be eating and then like if you forgot like something you couldn't stand back up
Oh,
with this one teacher. No, but like that's the thing though. Like,
Oh, my water. I'm not done
like you
with
would
that.
like she would walk up like say you forgot silverware or something like that. You'd be like, hey, I forgot silverware. Can I go get some? She'd be like, no. And she'd have like a pocket full. And then you'd be like, can I have one of those? And she'd be like, no. And you just walk away. And you're like, I can't eat my food.
I thought you were
though."
going to say she had a pocket knife. I'm like,
Well,
alright.
Imagine that, like, say you did it every Wednesday. That's how it was
No.
for 8th grade year for us.
Ah,
Like, we could not get up for 8.
That's horrifying.
Eric, you remember that?
It was horrible.
Let's not mess around with sharp objects.
Like, 7th grade was all, like,
Especially
nice,
during
and
the
then
podcast.
we had
8th
to, like,
grade hits and you're just
Would
like,
it be a
let me see
safe
your
7th
shoulder.
grade, we had to,
Yeah.
we could go inside the
Accidentally stabbed
doors
him. Oh,
and, like,
fuck,
and,
that was
like,
on
chill
film.
there. And,
Sorry.
8th grade, we had to wait outside.
We need to substitute our curse words for nice words.
Eric,
Duty.
potato!
Yeah, I
Eric.
need to.
Oh, Fuddruckers.
I think I remember it was someone who did something in the lines of the cafeteria inside. Remember? Because we used to have lines inside.
How do you
The cafeteria?
activate?
Yeah.
I used
You
to be the-
activate.
Oh no, it was
Make
it was
his
the one
own.
Brandon kid.
Activate.
I don't remember what he did, but he did some stupid shit to Miss Leach. That was her name, Miss Leach. Yeah.
She went to that
bad.
church. I remember. I went to church with her.
You're like,
And then I
so,
saw
like-
she was crazy. Like
You
she was
guys-
like a mean teacher. And then I went to church with her, and she's all smiling at me. And I'm at church. I'm like,
You guys have
Hello,
ISS
Miss
at
Leach.
Greenway? I know you guys have ISS at Greenway, right? Yeah. That's what the teacher she was. So like you go in there and she's just yelling at everybody. It's like, what are you yelling about? You're not even, you have no reason to be mad. Everybody's being quiet and doing what you tell it. Yells at you for.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
like,
God.
stop breathing! So heavy.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
You're just like sitting there and you go. She just turns around and shocks you. What the
That's
fuck you
basically
saying?
how
You're
it
like,
was.
what the?
That's basically how it was.
so it was really scary when like you went to the ISS and you're all chilling there and like you're one of the good kids. You're like, just let me out. I'm a good kid. I'm a good little.
Honestly,
homework.
I was one of the lucky ones though because she loved me for no reason. It's like I always have that. Like all the cool teachers hate me. All the horrible teachers that everybody hates is like, oh hey Eric, how you doing? It's like
Miss Nuts
Dude.
yelled at you.
I had a joke for the
Miss Nets.
for like the minor noises. It's like you're blinking really loud. Someone just like, and she's like, no.
It's like, oh.
So in Greenway, we have a teacher,
Miss
Miss
Hamby.
Hamby.
I
Yeah.
knew it. I knew you'd
And
talk about it.
yeah, Wesley was in my 7th hour,
Sure was.
and she got pissed off. I don't even. Yeah, it was like we were writing essays and stuff, and I think we were all
Oh,
doing
yeah.
our rough drafts, and he used the word malevolent,
Because
and
she
it was a
used
word
it.
that she used, right?
She used
And she
it,
taught
then
us
she
what it
taught
meant
us.
and everything and
It's
everything.
like that's a cool word.
Yeah, it's like it's a nice word. It's a good word choice. So she
Yeah.
and she kept telling us, use good word choice. Use good word choice. The second she reads his and sees the word malevolent, she flips out on him, gets
Yeah.
all pissed off because he used the word malevolent.
It's
And
like
straight up,
Wesley would not use that word, and I'm like,
you would not use that word. What was it like? You're not smart enough or something like that. I forgot what she
dude,
said.
that's fucked up.
yeah,
But yeah, she's just like, you wouldn't know that word, and
but-
just like, but you.
But not only that, but the biggest point that I was trying to make is that probably half the words in that paper are stuff that I would never use in normal conversation. At one point I said dishonored or dishonorable or something like that. So it's like, when would I ever really say that, you know? When I'm writing, I try to be more,
Yeah.
I try to sound less of a potato.
Do you guys
than,
know,
you know.
Miss Vera?
Yeah, I've heard of her.
I have her.
Is she a Mexican?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
she's
she-
Mr. Kestel's old
she-
Kestel.
TA.
Does not know what the hell she's talking about.
5
Fir-
plus 5 is
First day of
potato.
school, like she has like the date up and she's like, oh, 1, 6, 14. I'm like, my miss, and she's like, well, I'm like, it's 15. And like she gives me a look. I'm like, it's just 15. I'm just saying, like,
I'm
you
just
know,
saying,
like- And she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's like, oh, 2 plus 2 is 5. And we're like, it's 4. And then she's like, I knew that.
And she's like, I
Dude,
just like just starts drawing circles.
like the like square like box thing just like connects the thing.
Right. You guys, does any of you have that really upbeat teacher, you know, who's always happy?
It's like
and
really
you're like,
perky.
Mr.
and
Johnson.
It's like
all over
even
the place.
Monday-
Yeah.
Johnson.
even Mondays, they're like, "Hey guys," and it's like, "What is wrong with
You're
you?"
just like,
that's my Spanish teacher. I have her second hour too.
That's my
So it's
German
like-
teacher.
So it's like
my
Monday,
Japanese
the first day of the week. It's like, all right, I just wanna chill out for the first 3 hours, and my first and my second hour teacher first and third hour teacher get that. My second hour teacher's like, Eric, you're such a good student. Why aren't you doing your work? I'm like, it's Monday. So it's like so far into the school year. I'm like, it's still Monday. You get it, right? She's like, no, I don't get it. And she has no offense to her son, she has a gay son, so that's how she treats most boys. It's like.
Oh.
You're like, ouch.
You should go look up with
Ouch.
George over there.
Yeah. Go talk to these guys, and I'm sitting here trying to talk to my friends behind me. And then one Monday, she got mad at me. And that's the only time I really care for what she's doing is on Mondays, because it pisses me off on Mondays.
She's like, Monday.
She
I
got
have-
mad at me because I wasn't doing my work, and it was like, you know what? I'm gonna put you over there and you over there. I'm like, no,
Dude,
I'm staying here.
my
I'm staying here.
my
She's
second
like, all right, I'll make you a deal. If you don't do your work, if you talk to Adam and you don't do your work, you'll move you, but if you do your work, you can stay. So now I have to do my work like every other day of the week, and I look at her like it's Monday, and she gets it now finally, and it took her
I
forever.
remember,
Dude,
my Spanish teacher, she talks way too much. It doesn't even have to be about Spanish. She just talks way too much. She'll put the
Turtles
assignment.
around.
Just like
Then she just goes into the
she would have
entire
the assignment on the
time
board, and I can finish it in like 20 minutes, and I'm like, this is boring. And then she it seems like she holds back from cussing in Spanish at us. And like, you know how funny it is to watch a Spanish teacher like go off and not try to cuss in Spanish.
I always thought that was a really cowardly move to curse out someone in a language they don't understand, or just talk crap to them in a language they wouldn't understand, because it's like, there are a lot of like Mexican kids at our school that will like they'll be like,
Just
they will say like they'll just cuss you out, or they'll just
yeah,
talk
they'll start
crap
cussing you out
in
and
Spanish,
everything,
and I'm
you're
like,
just
I don't care. I don't know what you're saying. I
It's
don't,
like-
I don't know why you think that would bother me.
Mio, you're like, I know
Really,
some of
though?
those words.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll have some pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like now I go to my friend Christian's house and they're total Mexican. They're
Oh.
sitting here like, and I'll get like a couple words out of every sentence, and sometimes I can get what they're talking about, but it's crazy. And then there's these the kids at school like you're talking about who'll just be talking in Spanish,
Yeah.
and then I'll sit here and I'll try to get it, and then all of a sudden they look at me and they start talking crap, and now I know a couple of them because we have Spanish speakers in our Spanish class who just talk like whatever and teach our Spanish teacher because she doesn't know any of the cuss words, and it's hilarious to watch her try and learn them.
Oh no.
And then it's like, I know what you're saying. Oh yeah, white boy, what am I saying? I forgot, and walk away.
Yeah.
That word.
but- I remember in...
It sucks because in
um,
Japanese, the only thing you could call people is like baka.
Yeah, idiot. That's like the only like insult that
Yeah.
there is.
There's
in
no, like,
Japanese. It's
you-
just like
There's no like you dildo head or anything,
Well, there's like there's some, I know some because
Like-
my mom's Mexican and she likes to call me some stuff sometimes with Eric's
you're like,
and like I threaten her now so that if she says something to me mean in Spanish and you can understand the tone of the voice, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna repeat that to my Spanish teacher, and then she looks at me, she's like, no, and I'm like, why? She's like, it means like, I'm like, yeah, tell me, go ahead, tell me, or I'm
Do
gonna
it,
repeat it.
do it.
Do it.
The only like insults in Japanese
what
is like
does
calling someone a dog.
mean?
or,
Your
like,
teacher
a-
just like looks at you and goes, "What
Yeah.
did you just say?"
My grandma is like full on Spaniard, okay? Okay.
From like 1542.
No, she literally, like, all she speaks is Spanish, and she even writes in, like, with a Spanish accent when she writes English.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. But one time she came over for Christmas, and Christmas night everybody went to sleep, and my grandma, I sleep like right next to where the room where my grandma sleeps, and I can hear her, and she's just sitting there waiting, and then my dad and my stepmom walk out, and they pop some champagne open, and I can hear her just sitting there up talking to herself, like, when are they gonna invite me out there with her heavy Spanish accent, and it's hilarious. Just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. Then finally, 2 hours later, my parents are drunk as hell. She walks out there. Why didn't you invite me? My dad goes, I didn't know you were up. And it's like, it's Christmas night. I don't want to go to sleep.
Wow.
So I'm up through the whole thing. Hilarious. And then they brought out beers, and my grandma got drunk as hell, and she's sitting here in Spanish, like,
Dude, my grandma's like
Spanish people
an
are
alcoholic
funny.
for wine. If you have wine in your house and my grandma is there, you will no longer have wine in the house. I'm just saying.
Honey, where'd all the wine go? Weren't we gonna have a romantic dinner? Wesley's grandma came over.
Just like bubbles.
You didn't lock it? I did.
like
You
this
didn't
SpongeBob movie
lock
when they burp
it?
and
Do
there's bubbles
you
coming out.
realize?
She's just like, I'm about to drive, so I think you should just stick to maybe one bottle of wine.
One bottle.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe 1.5.
Yeah.
Jesus. Wine gets you the most, like, screwed up when you drink it, too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When you drink most amounts of it.
Oh,
Because
well,
it's sugary, too. So it really messes with you.
My mom had some like this much rum in the thing, and she was like, "You want to have rum and cola?" I was like, "Okay." So
Got something. Okay.
What? He's
All right.
Shut
No,
up.
I thought you were done. I thought you were done.
she put like this much rum in like this like glass about like this big with like Coca-Cola in it, and I just drank it. I was like, and I hit my head on a wooden board at the house.
wow.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I had to tell Eric's
For the most
stepmom
part.
that because Eric has a few brothers. I had to tell Eric's stepmom because my mom makes this party punch at parties, and this is like hardcore party punch that like you drink a little bit and you'll get like hammered.
You put like 80 different kinds of
And then-
alcohol in it.
My dad knows how to make his own like.
Seriously, that's how they make it.
Yeah, my dad knows how to make his own alcohol, so we mix a lot of stuff together and
Like
like
moonshine, kind of.
yeah, we have a secret recipe from Poland, and yeah, we do. Ask Eric. Eric's
Okey-doke.
secret. But I had
Super
to ask Eric's stepmom. I told her, I'm like, hey, because they're at the party, I'm like, hey, don't let your kids drink that because that's party punch. And then she's like, so I'm like, it's party punch. And then she's like, they're about to drink some. She's like, no, and she runs out the door. And Eric's all just like chilling there laughing at them.
Seriously,
1,050
like
bottles
my
of
3-year-old brother had a whole cup of it because they just thought it was fruit punch.
No.
And then like my stepmom got it when we looked her in the eyes and she was like, "Oh shit." And then like later that
party
day, like
punch.
the next day, we explained to her what was in it. And she was like, "Oh, so that's why there was so many empty bottles outside." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah."
No.
They take like one of those big old 5-gallon coolers
Oh
and
my
just
god.
straight pour everything you can imagine in there.
This is kind of off topic, I guess, but I always thought it was funny how in like Fallout, where if you got like the like alcohol things, you would just drink the whole bottle instantly. There wasn't like half bottle of this; it was just, just the whole thing.
Oh my god, that was
I'm a bit thirsty. Bottle cap.
So what are you guys touching over there?
Jamie's touching.
Legs.
Stop moving the dang microphone. Why you keep moving it?
I need to see the time.
We got 9 minutes.
I know that.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
And why do you keep moving it?
Wait,
Because
Alright,
I moved
so
it.
how
and
long
then
have
I
we been
moved
doing
it,
this?
And then
For
you
about
did one
almost
and
an hour
then
now.
I
An hour and
moved it
30
again
minutes. It's
farther
about
so I could see it.
Oh, the whole thing's relevant.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
So my mom and my stepdad live out on a farm in South Dakota,
Okay.
and seriously in the middle of nowhere. And I made an agreement with my mom: if I'm ever gonna drink, I only drink with her. And she was like, "You know what? That's okay. I like that. If you're with me, you're fine." So they just let me drink away. My stepdad's got all different kinds of alcohol in there. And so I'm sitting here drinking Corona and tons of Corona. They're like 8, 9. Captain Morgan had tons of shot of that. And by the end of the night, it hit me when I was on my way up the stairs. And I straight just fell halfway down the stairs and rolled down the stairs. The stairs in South Dakota, it's like it goes down, and then instead of just going straight up, it turns.
Oh.
So there's like a wall here, and then it goes down. And I hit the wall really hard. Oh my god! I had a concussion, and now I'm drunk with a concussion and super dazed and tired. My mom was like, "Dude, what is wrong with you?" "I'm gonna go play frisbee."
Eric, that reminds me of
That's
you
perfect.
getting the sleeping bag. You got a sleeping bag, put it on top of himself, went in this guy's house, and then my friend's house. He has like stairs that go straight down, and he got the sleeping bag. He's all at the top of the stairs with the sleeping bag like that, goes straight down bed first.
Oh no,
This
his
is so
stairs were
much
the same
fun.
way as the ones in South Dakota. They went down, but instead, like at the bottom of the stairs, there was a closet. So you would hit the door and then turn. And we literally just like so there's like a sleeping bag like the one behind you, and we put it on, zipped up all the way around us, and we just straight slid down the stairs. Oh, it was hilarious. And Ian, the guy's house that we were at, there were a bunch of college students that live in a townhouse.
Okay.
They're just dying on the couch there. Like, what are you doing? Oh, it was so much fun. I was like, you guys got to try this.
Okay, Jason hasn't talked in a little bit. We want to hear stories
That's
from
my
Jason.
water.
Oh, I was about to do
Yeah,
that.
Jason,
All right,
speak.
Jason, speak.
Why?
Jason, say something good.
Speak.
Why?
Speak.
Your turn for a
Speak.
story.
Speak.
I don't have a story.
Speech.
I have a dream.
Speech.
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 I don't know.
Damn it, speech.
We said speech 100 times.
One time.
Damn
At band camp.
Speech.
What? Band
Band
camp.
camp.
One time at band camp that I never went to because I don't do band. Something happened.
There was a band.
Stuck
I don't know because I don't go.
One time I went to band camp. There was a band. Yeah.
Of camps.
Thank God this is almost over. My entire body's cramping up from sitting like this.
Okay. So tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day, right? Yeah.
I have a dream.
My family went to the park and they found these druggies with an adorable little black Chihuahua puppy.
Oh.
And they were like, dude, I don't even want it. You give me $30, you can have it. My dad's like, I don't think it's worth 30. I'll give you 20. And the guy was like, all right, man, give me $20. And we took the dog home. Completely black. My dad calls it little Martin Luther King. I'm not even kidding. He goes, guys, guess when Ninja's birthday is? Because, like, his name's Ninja.
Okay.
Bon Quickly.
Ninja.
I'll get to that. I'm
Okay.
getting there. And I said, when's Ninja's birthday? And he goes, tomorrow. Get it? Because he's black. And I'm like, Dad, you're so horrible.
Racist.
It is racist.
So have you
Okay.
seen that picture of the dog that's like completely like albino and it's like, can you guess which one's called Eminem or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, like,
all right. So to continue, Christmas Day, my little sister got this little black doll cheerleader. Hilarious. And I was like, Dad, look, it's Bon Quiqui. Totally kidding. Totally kidding. Later on that day, like, because
Racism.
I just kept saying it. And then later on that day, my stepmom was like, don't teach her that. Caden, what's your doll's name? And she goes, Bon Quiqui. And we were all dying. Because she's only 2, 3, so.
Bon Quinquin.
I remember when she was just born. We watched like Deathly Hallows.
Yeah.
It's not very welcoming.
No, really. I skipped her birth to go watch Deadly Hallows at the movie
That's
theater,
like-
so she
That's
hates
almost
me.
that's almost as bad as wearing all black to a baptism.
Oh. Yeah.
I see good in this young one.
What was that?
Someone's drowning, I
Octodad.
guess, in the
Being baptism.
baptized.
No, baptism.
Oh, okay.
I was watching a
That's the new
video.
term.
Baptismed.
Yep.
Do you guys know how satanic a birthday like is?
How satanic is it?
Everyone surrounds a cake
with candles.
with candles and starts singing.
That's not
It's
satanic.
very satanic.
That is.
If
It's
you
not
think
as
about
bad
it out of context, it's pretty satanic. But if you
It's
think
not as
about
bad
it,
as it's not as bad as Christmas.
No.
I
It was
do.
it was a different.
you guys know that Christmas was literally an original pagan holiday.
Yeah, I was a pagan.
Wait,
They would have
Oh
like a-
my god.
Wasn't it an
The
effigy?
Christians, they made a holiday to
Yeah.
basically overcome the pagan holiday.
I guess it's a standing composition.
Get off my shoulder.
I'm about to die.
Just like breaks and falls apart.
Jason's just awkwardly staring
You
at
see my
us.
back just like.
Jason, you're still singing.
There's a
It's
ton
just
of
like
soda cans.
Wesley, it says you're back like this.
Yeah. Like.
Are we done?
Actually, I wanted to mention.
Jason, are we
I
done?
want to mention
No.
that in Space
Why not?
Engineers,
There's 3 minutes
how you
left.
how you look up, literally you just kind of like break your spine. You're just like, fuck.
Yeah, that's
Instead
how
of,
it
like,
is.
literally looking
That's
up,
how it
you're
is
just,
with
like,
space engineers. When you want to look up at something, like you're holding a welder in your right hand, and you're like, let's look up.
like your knees don't bend or anything. Your body's just like.
Are you serious?
You're like,
Yes. Yeah.
God.
no wonder you're
Oh my
still
God,
in the
that's
space.
how I feel
Hey,
after
guys, a
practice
bird.
sometimes. Like,
Oh,
so
dude,
I
dude, like-
wrestle, right? And like after
Hey, look,
practice,
a penny.
after practice, you're just so sore, and then like we all sit down around the circle and coach talks to us and stuff, and then you get up and like your knees and your hips are cracking and you're like and then we have to go walk and they make us take team showers so we don't get ringworm and shit.
What? That doesn't make sense.
It does make sense because 8 of us got it over break,
Yep.
and ringworm is nasty.
It's pretty gross.
It's a fungus.
I've had it on my hand.
It feeds
before.
on your dead skin. I had it on my face the other week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hated it.
What the heck is ringworm?
Stay there.
It's like a skin fungus. I think.
It's
I had,
basically-
like,
it's
something
literally-
Like
Here,
that,
just let me show you.
but it.
Oh wait, I don't have internet.
Well, we have
But
like
it,
3 minutes, Eric.
We got.
But
All
it,
minute.
it's
Whatever.
not like lethal.
So,
or
yeah,
anything.
so
It's
then
just
they make
you
us
can
go
do this
take
thing.
showers in the locker
He
rooms
sucks.
after.
Describe this
And there's this
podcast
guy
in 30
named
seconds.
Jared, right?
Yes.
Describe the podcast. Jason, go.
Yes.
Go.
Dreams GTA
Jason.
5.
Shit, I'm done.
You.
I don't even know how to describe this. Like, I'm not really paying attention.
It's a coagulation.
That's not
Oh my
boring.
god,
Next.
no, next.
Next. Okay, you.
There's 7 of us, and we rambled for an hour and a half about. Oh, there's a gnat in here.
There you go.
There you go.
It's random rambling.
Alright, so as I was saying,
Before I
in the
was rudely
showers,
interrupted.
there's this guy named Jared, right? And he'll just look at the freshmen and just be like, naked dance off. And everybody's like, fuck no, dude. Leave us alone.
Do you guys remember, like, first time in PE? He's like, first one in the showers, like,
Yeah,
because
gets
that
a-
day, he's like, first one in the showers gets a butterfinger. Everyone's all, like, getting all tripping naked.
I remember that. I
Dude,
remember
what a
that too.
pedophile.
I was like,
I wanted to. Gets a butterfinger. First
He's
guy
gonna
comes
get a
out,
ton
he
of-
dips his finger in butter.
he's like, now turn around.
And then he's just like.
Have you ever stopped to think about how pedophilic that is? The first one to get naked and get in the shower gets a candy bar.
But, like, dude, the
Who
showers
said
over
it was
there, they're in
candy?
circles.
He just explained
Yeah.
something that, like, mind blowing.
That's
A
what's creepy about it.
butterfinger
The
in
showers
your
over there,
anus.
they're in circles. Like, so you're all just, like, looking at someone like, hey.
Why are we
up,
talking
dude?
about
Yeah, no,
this?
like,
I heard
like
that
some schools
kids
they have
actually
like
pee
stalls as
in the
showers.
shower.
I heard someone slipped in the shower into someone.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's like-
he just
into
like
the
lands
mat-
on you
mat.
like.
No, I heard someone slip onto someone.
Oh god!
Yeah, I heard someone ran
Is it
in
over?
and slipped into a guy.
That poor
I think
man.
that was in my hour too.
That was in your hour?
Yeah, that was in my hour because I
Was it
remember.
honestly like this, like junk? Right
Well, I
here?
don't remember, but I walked it. Yeah, because I didn't
Sorry,
shower. I never showered. Like
First
after
couple
PE,
days.
I just got dressed and walked out.
First couple days I showered for.
That's
like
what
3
I did,
seconds.
especially as a freshman.
Please
yeah,
tell the
when
story. I want to
shower,
hear.
like-
I want to hear more information.
But we got.
But I remember what-
Shut up,
But
Jason.
I remember what happened was the guy. I remember the one guy was coming out of the shower. He got finished showering and he was going to walk out. And I remember the other guy, like, he was always the kid that would like run in and run out, run and run out. He would always be like as fast as possible. And I remember there was the one time that he decides to try to be the second one in, and he goes to run in. And straight up, like the one guy comes out around the corner at the last second, and yeah, he totally just kind of hits him, and he just went. And I was just like, I just remember walking around the corner and just watching this kid go, and I was like,
That's
No!
horrible.
oh my god!
There it goes. There's your life.
You
You're
guys
your
like
life there.
sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes I
You might as well
imagine
just harakiri.
like
You're
how the
just
girls
dishonorable
feel when
now.
they shower with each other because most
girls are-
girls have lesbian sleepovers. I'm not even kidding.
Right,
If you
yeah.
think about it, they all do. Because I've
Hey.
heard so many girls tell me stories about like, oh yeah, we did this when we slept over when we were little. It's like, how do you feel now when you look at them? It's like we don't even want to think about it, and then they're just like, yeah, man, they're hot. Yeah. I had a friend Riley
Me and
last
this
year, and
chick,
she
we
would-
kissed once. She just like,
I've heard that back at Imagine, someone was telling me about a sleepover, and they said that a girl had like a hot dog, and she put it right here, and she's like, "Oh, suck it," and then everyone's like, "What's wrong with you, Sasha?" or whatever, and everyone got like really upset.
Sasha, of course it's
It's
Sasha.
Sasha. Fucking Sasha.
Fucking
I don't know.
Sasha.
Fucking
It wasn't.
Sasha.
It wasn't Sasha, but I don't remember her name. But yeah, there's some strange stories.
All right,
Have you seen that? video?
And
We're done?
you got a
It's
podcast.
like 33 minutes now. Oh, ow.
Who cares?
Okay. Thank you for watching us. If you watched
Yeah.
Or listened.
Or
Or
listen.
listened.
Or just like watch 10 minutes of it and
and
then
then
you
left,
Yeah, well, you wouldn't hear this part.
If you have lasted to the end of this podcast, you deserve an award.
You
We're
honestly
not
do.
going to give you one, though, because it's not in the budget.
It's never in the
We
budget.
have a budget.
Budget cuts. Budget cuts all the time.
wait, does that mean?
So I hope you like our trash
Peace!
going out the window.
You can stop recording now.
Yeah, but that would be so lame.
Just
kidding.
Bye.
Bye.